Hey guys, it's Ariba and I'm back with a very easy and fun DIY for you guys. So this one is to help with our itchy, dry winter feet. So I've been using this recipe on and off for a few years now. I use it mostly when I'm pregnant because I like to stick to more natural things during pregnancy. So this one is an exfoliant, and then we're gonna go in with a moisturizer. So the exfoliant that we're going to be using, it's only 3 ingredients, and one of the ingredients is optional. So it's very fast, very easy, very inexpensive. If you want to take it a step further, you can also make the moisturizing cream that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. The exfoliant that I'm creating has a lot of moisturizing properties in it, so you can skip the second lotion if you want, but if you want to be like top-notch, feet feeling soft like a baby's bum, then I recommend using both of these recipes. The first thing we're going to be making is an Epsom Salt foot exfoliant, and you can use this pretty much everywhere. Like, you can put this into your bathtub if you're taking a bath. You can use it to exfoliate your lips. You can use it on your elbows. You can use it anywhere you would normally exfoliate all over your body. I like using it on my feet. So the main ingredient in this exfoliant is Epsom salt. So Epsom salt is fairly inexpensive. I get mine at the drugstore. You can get it anywhere. Epsom salt is a natural mineral, and it's made out of magnesium sulfate. So magnesium sulfates help with like relaxing your muscles, and because it has a really grainy texture, it's an amazing foot exfoliant. And then the second ingredient that we're going to use in the exfoliant is coconut oil. Coconut oil is obviously super moisturizing. It's one of the oils that absorbs into our body the quickest because the molecules are really, really tiny. I always use it. I have bottles and bottles and bottles at home. I get mine from Trinidad. It's like I get it from the marketplace, and these women like make it at home from the coconuts that they grow in their backyards. So it's like I have the best coconut oil. But obviously any coconut oil would work as long as it's organic and natural. And then we're going to go in with essential oils. I'm going to be using lavender because it's my favorite, and this is optional. And then for our cream, which ends up looking like this freaking delicious, luxurious cream here, like it's so good. This is 100% natural. Your skin is gonna feel like baby's bum after you use this cream. So in this cream, one of the main ingredients that we're going to be using is organic beeswax, and I just buy the pellets because they're easier to melt. You can buy the brick, but then you have to like grate it down. So it's just easier if you just go and buy the pellets. So they look like this. They melt within like seconds of touching anything warm. So these are like the easiest to work with, I find. And then the oils that we're going to be using in our lotion are almond oil and coconut oil. So again, both of these oils are super moisturizing. You can also substitute the almond oil for like grapeseed oil or olive oil, whatever oil that you have laying around at home. You can substitute the oils if you like. These are just my preference. They're my 2 favorite, and I love the consistency that the lotion gets using these 2 oils. And again, we're going to go in with a little bit of lavender essential oil, but this is my favorite one. I use it in like all my tutorials. Even though I have like boxes and boxes of essential oils, I always grab my lavender because it's my favorite. I love the way it smells, and my kids love the way it smells. So all of these are like 100% organic, natural things that we're making. So I do use them on my kids. I use them on myself during pregnancy, postpartum, and sometimes I see Ken sneaking into my drawer and using my organic stuff to beautify himself. He's probably going to deny this, but I can definitely guarantee that I have seen him use this stuff. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys really quickly how to make both of these ingredients, and I'll show you guys how to apply them, and hopefully you guys try them out at home because they're freaking amazing. We're going to start with a makeshift double boiler. So I have a couple of inches of water boiling, and I'm going to place a steel bowl right on top. And we're going to get right into this with 1 tablespoon of the beeswax. And you can see it starts to melt right away. And then we're going to go ahead and add our shea butter. So I'm using 3 tablespoons of raw shea butter. And it's a little tricky to melt this down, so I'm going to use the help of a whisk. And I'm just going to stir it around until it eventually all combines together and looks like a bowl of oil. So once it's melted, we're not cooking this, so we're taking it off the heat immediately. And now we're going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of almond oil. And now we're going to go in with our optional lavender oil. I'm using 10 drops, and we're just gonna give it a very quick stir. And now we're gonna let this cool off in the refrigerator for 5 to 10 minutes. And while that's cooling off, we're gonna start with our foot scrub. For this scrub, we're using half a cup of Epsom salt, 4 tablespoons of coconut oil, and 5 drops of lavender oil. Remember, this is optional. And we're just gonna stir everything up so you can see it doesn't dissolve the salt. It leaves it nice and grainy so you have a nice consistency to scrub your feet down with. And now that our shea butter mixture has cooled down, we're going to start to whisk it to get some air into this cream. And you want to whisk it basically until it goes from a pale yellow to a nice white color. So once it turns into this white whipped cream looking texture, you can stop whisking it and you're going to pour it into your container. And it's going to be a little bit liquidy right now, but it is going to set and become the consistency of a mousse. And there you have it, our extremely moisturizing exfoliant and moisturizing lotion. So this is what my feet look like before starting this pedicure. You can see it's very dry, very cracked, and it needs some loving. And this is what it ends up looking like after the entire pedicure is done. So stay posted and follow along, and I'll show you guys how to achieve these soft, baby soft feet. Okay, so I'm gonna soak my feet for like 10 minutes in lukewarm water, hot, warmish water. I try to go as warm as you can, just to like soften your skin up and open up all of your pores. Oh, and just relax. Okay, so my feet have been soaking for like 10 minutes or so. The water is starting to cool down, so I think we're good to start. So I'm gonna start with the foot exfoliate that we created. This is the Epsom salt one, and I'm having a hard time bend, so my husband's gonna help me out. Cat!
Yeah?
Hi, boo. This is gonna get messy.
Why?
Smells good?
Yeah. Just don't get me wet.
I won't. Alright, go ahead.
What am I doing?
So you're gonna take some? Yeah. Yeah. Feels good?
Salt.
No, don't eat it. Okay. Here, give me, I'll hold the bowl. There. And then you're gonna just like rub it on my feet. Yeah. It tickles! No, underneath!
Oh.
Do underneath. Yeah. So you really want to make sure it gets massaged into all of those dry crevices in your feet, because not only is this exfoliating, it's moisturizing as well.
Don't get used to this.
I'm already used to it. And make sure you apply extra in the areas that need it most, like your ankles. So now we're gonna dip.
Again?
Epsom salt has a lot of muscle relaxing properties, and honestly, just having it massaged onto your feet relaxes your entire body. Like my entire body felt like jello after this. Get the toes and the ankles. Yeah. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Yeah.
Do my foot next.
I'm not doing your feet. I can't bend. Have you ever considered a career in aesthetics?
No.
You would be great.
No.
You see like all the water and oil like separating on my foot? It basically exfoliates and it moisturizes at the same exact time. Okay, you want to dry my feet?
The drier foot too?
Yeah, because now we have to moisturize.
What?
Even though it's already moisturized, it's just like an extra bit of moisture because it's winter time. There we go. So this is the lotion that we made, and when I made it, it was super liquidy, but I let it set for like 20 minutes or so. It basically looks like whipped cream once it's set. So that's what we're at now.
You eat it?
No.
Oh.
Alright, here. Don't put too much, it's super rich. You don't need a lot. That's so much that you put. You don't need a lot at all. Oh my God, go ahead, massage away. It feels great. Love you, Dada.
It's slavery.
Smooth feet. Thank you. Best pedicure ever. Do my feet smell nice?
I suppose. Don't get used to this.
I'm already used to this. Thank you. Alright guys, so that's it for today's tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed these DIYs. I want you guys to try these out, even if you just try out one or the other. And let me know how it works out for you guys in the comments below. And if you have any questions about any of these ingredients or steps, be sure to leave it in the comments below and I will get back to you guys. And make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like this video and share it with your friends that you think might find this DIY beneficial. And I will see you guys on the next one. Mwah! And if you aren't already, make sure you follow my blog, millennialmama.ca, and my Instagram and Facebook for more hair and DIY inspiration.